Hey guys, it's Friday, June 20th, and today is the day of the military ball here. We also have our non-temporary storage getting picked up this afternoon. I did tell them we have to leave by 4, so I'm hoping that they get here and get that done on time so we can get over there because I obviously have to shower and get ready and all of that too. I have to get some stuff done to get the storage stuff ready to be picked up, so I'll take you guys and show you all of the stuff that I have to do for that. And yeah. Oh, you can come say hi. Good morning. All right, so let's go do that, and I'll just kind of video and show you what we're doing and what they're picking up today.
See ya.
So Paisley is going ahead and cleaning up. This is Levi's room, but this dresser and everything in this corner are going into storage today, so I have to get all of the clothes cleaned out of it. And just kind of get it a little organized. They picked up our unaccompanied baggage yesterday, so that was what was there, so that's gone now. And like I said, she's going to get this cleaned up so I can get the clothes out of the dresser and kind of organized. Thank you, Paisley. Look at that cute kitty. Hello, kitty. The first thing I'm going to do is get this bookshelf cleaned off. Mine is already cleaned off. I am telling them not to take them apart because I don't want them taken apart and the pieces lost or anything like that. So this bookshelf, that bookshelf, and the dresser are going from our room. So I'm going to go ahead and get that cleaned off now. All right, so those are both cleaned off. That is hardware for the ones that are not on the shelves. And that dresser is empty, so I'm gonna go check and see how Paisley's doing and see if we can start in that room. We got Levi's room kind of organized a little bit, so I'm gonna do the dresser now. We put all of the shoes and stuff that were on top of the dresser on top of the changing table, which is not going with us. You wanna see? Say hi. Hi, Jason. Say hello. Hi. Hi. Good job. All right. So now I'm going to vacuum in here so that I can get the stuff out of the dresser and put it over there. Watch out, David. Yeah. Got the bed moved over there. We're actually borrowing that from a friend. It's not ours. And now I'm going to get the clothes out of the dresser and put them over here and make sure the dresser is ready to go. All right. So we'll start with the boys' stuff, and I'm just going to take it out of the dresser and move it over here onto the floor, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It's better than trying to dig through suitcases and find everything. So I'll have different piles for the different kids and what their different clothes are. So like that'll be the boys' pajamas, and then I'll put their swimsuits here, and then we'll just kind of work our way this way, and then I'll show you guys when I'm done. All the kids' clothes are over here now and sorted into piles so that I know where they are, so I'm not looking for 18 minutes trying to find some clothes. So on that note, everything that they're picking up for storage that's inside is empty and ready to go. So it shouldn't take them too long, I'm hoping, and hopefully they can get in and out quickly. All right, so now that all of the storage stuff is done, I'm actually gonna go ahead, I think, and take a shower since I don't have time to do it later. With the movers here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done while all the kids are entertained watching a movie, and I'll be back after that. Done showering, post-shower hair. My hair is very curly when I get it wet, but this is not the curl that I want, so I'm going to go brush it. Side note, I got this out yesterday, and so that's what I'm using now, and it definitely sounds a lot better, but I went back and I listened just to make sure that it was working really well, and I realized that I say all right so on like every video when I start it, so I'm going to work on that, and I'm also going to try to edit that out when I make this video. So if you watch it and there's a lot of videos of me saying that, I apologize. I'm going to work on that and not do that. If you watch it and there's not that many, then I was able to edit it out, which is awesome. So I'm going to tame this a little bit, and I'll be back. Hair done. So now I'm just gonna go like make lunch and hang out for a little bit, and I will get back on here later on when the guys get here to pick up our storage to show you what that looks like. So I will see y'all later. There's never a dull moment, I'll tell you that. So I sent the older kids outside to go play because I was sitting in the living room with the boys and they kind of disappeared. They were playing, running around, not really thinking about it because we have child locks on everything. They figured out how to get the child lock off of the cabinet under our sink and sprayed each other with cleaner. So I had to immediately get them in the bath to rinse their eyes out and stuff like that. I think we're okay. Right about the time I was dealing with that, I had yelled for my older kids to come clean up the cleaner for me because I didn't want the other toddler to get into it. And my daughter comes running inside and my son's with her and she fell off her bike and hurt herself. So 3 out of 4 kids got hurt in the matter of 2 minutes. And now I'm like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and the people are here 3 hours early, which is awesome because now they'll get the storage stuff out of here and I can not have to worry about that later. But like, so now all of my kids are hurt and they're here at the same time. So I'm like, but yeah, we're fine. Excuse me. So the company just left with all of our non-temporary storage. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great experience, but I'm just hoping that everything is okay and it doesn't get broken, and we can get it back in 3 years when we get home and it won't be damaged or anything like that. I just really have issues with this company, but I'm hoping that it'll be okay and nothing will get messed up. It's not like anything sentimental, it's all replaceable, but it's still stuff that we, spent money on and that we like having. And hopefully it works out, but that's all I can do is just pray about it and just move on. So now I want to make the kids some lunch and I guess probably eat a little bit myself too. I'm going to make an early dinner, I think. That way I don't have to worry about the kids eating while I'm gone. Yeah. It's 3:30, so I'm going to start getting ready for the ball now. And the first thing we're going to do is get rid of these because goodbye. I like my glasses, but no. The main thing that's kind of annoying is like this popped up randomly today, probably because of all the stress that happened earlier. I don't know. But my hair is a little short for what I wanted to do, so I'm just hoping that it curls all right and it looks okay. Like I said, it's a little short for what I need to do, but I'm hoping that I can get it to cooperate with me and still look nice. So I'll be back when I'm closer to getting all of this done. Goodbye. Hi, babe. Hello.
I heard that.